Yeah. Yeah. When we first thought about starting Y Films, we were very clear in our heads that we were looking at creating something which is more than just a film production house. It's hopefully going to be one of the coolest, funkiest youth brands ever. And that's the reason we went after creating a logo which is more than just an alphabet. It's more than just a gesture. It is a symbol of attitude. It is a symbol of youth. It is a symbol of a universally recognized sign of rock and roll.
What the Y Films logo is pretty much very rocker attitude. It's used by youth, it's used by rock stars, it's used by leaders, politicians, people who pave the way for a future, at least people who have an aspiration to actually do that. Flipbook animation is, I think, back in the school days. At some point of time, we definitely have scribbled on the edges of notebooks and just flip the pages. It's one way to actually maybe have a guy jump into a grave or Superman fly off into space.
We first started with a very rough storyline involving certain things of college and youth in it, which fits in with the brand, a little bit of music, a little bit of style in it. We then started making the background. The first background which we made, it was supposed to be a seamless background. So what we thought of having one background which is starting from the kids, from the boy's journey from his classroom to his stadium where he's going. But then we obviously figured that we can't have a 20 feet background, which would be too big, vast a scope. So we divided into 6 different shots, but making it in a way that it looks extremely seamless. Then we made the flipbook. Each action comes up with a very unique way of folding it. We can't draw as much drawings as we do in a normal 2D animation because we are giving an illusion live action. While we are moving the hand, it's an illusion that it's actually animating.
अब ऊपर जाएगा
और स्लो कर सकते हो तुम लोग
अभी आगे बढ़ेगा
We wanted to try out a few techniques which are very, very popular internationally but have never been tried out in mainstream Bollywood, namely stomp and beatboxing. I mean, hugely popularized by people like Justin Timberlake.
I think the best part about Stomp is it's unique to each personality and it's unique to each and every person who's actually in the limelight right then. So you can create Stomp music with your mouth using beatboxing. You can create Stomp music with maybe a couple of garbage cans or, just using your legs and stomping them around, jumping about on obstacles and around them.
What the sound design does is with the effects, it highlights all the smaller elements of the narrative. So be it the crows flying, be it the couple kuchi-cooing in the auto rickshaw, be it the honk, or be it a professor screaming. And eventually the close off with the loud rock and roll, yeah! Yeah. And it's wonderful when people see it. You find a lot of kids in the audience going, yeah! And that's what we were really going for. Mission accomplished. We got a lot of people talking about, yeah, ये online, ये YouTube पे है क्या? ये कहाँ है? Where can I find this? Have you seen it? Have you checked it out? You knew when you saw this that what's going to come your way is going to be fresh, it's going to be different, and it's going to rock your world. So as we said in the end, get ready to rock.
You get out.
Yeah.